to become great in this kingdom, you must have a bent knee in this kingdom. You must bow before the Lord. Your knees must be in prayer, because the Bible made us to understand in Luke chapter 18 verse 1, it said, for men ought always to pray and not to faint. So in this kingdom, prayer is our oxygen. Our greatness in the Bible is a function, is not a function of your knowledge, it's not a function of your talents, it's not a function of your skill, but a function of how you are connected to God. And one of the ways to connect yourself to God is through what? Is through prayer. And one of the ways to be addicted to His presence is through prayer. Psalm chapter 91 verse 1, it says, for he that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. So prayer connects us to that atmosphere of God. So if there is a man to pray, there is a God to answer. The Queen Esther before Esther became a queen, the Bible made a reference. It says she was a woman that prayed. To the extent she said to herself, for if I perish, I perish. So she was a woman of a dogged prayer. For every woman to access their throne in life, to access their throne in family, you must have a bent knee on the altar of prayer. So prayer is what helps us to navigate through the ups and downs of life and yet enjoy stability of God. Praise God. Praise God. Daniel was an excellent man in the Babylon. Daniel chapter 6 verse 10. The Bible said Daniel was an excellent man because of his consistency in prayer. The Bible said Daniel prayed 3 times a day, even against all odds. Daniel stood in the place of prayer. He began to pray. By his consistency in prayer, the Bible said the man became outstanding, the man became reserved, the man became honorable. Why? Because he was consistent in prayer. For you to become great in this world, you must be consistent with God. It takes consistency with God to enjoy enlargement and advancement. The Bible speaking in First Chronicles chapter 4 from verse 10, it says a man was born with pain. A man was born in sorrow. Talking about Jabez. He said Jabez was born in sorrow. His life became a life of sorrow. His life was so sorrowful that the young man cried out to God. He said, oh Lord, that thou wouldest bless me and enlarge my coast. The Bible said, and God granted his request and enlarged his coast. The next person that will enjoy enlargement, it shall be you.